Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. I'm going to review a lean cuisine. This is called the signature meal. Now, I've done one this year called Protein Kick. I don't know how similar they are, but this is a signature roasted turkey breast with herb dressing and cinnamon apples. The herbs and the cinnamon are just barreling out of here. It's really strong. Smells really good though. You get a better look at that. Got some apple slices and some celery. I can only assume that that's in here. The dressing, stuffing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. It's showing the celery slices in there. See that? There's no celery slices in mine. That's going to get a deduction on the rating. You don't show that there's celery in there and then not put it in there. That's a kind of a dumb move there. But it smells really good. Let's get this cover off of here. The cinnamon apples smell really good. See there. Got some pretty good turkey pieces in there. Got some bready stuffing or dressing. Like it's got some kind of a brown gravy in amongst it. Let's see what it says here. Calories are 300 per package. Total fat 6 grams, saturated fat 1.5 grams, polyunsaturated fat 1.5 grams, monounsaturated fat 2 grams, cholesterol 35 milligrams, sodium 620 milligrams, total carbs is 47 grams, dietary fiber 1 gram, total sugars 26 grams, includes 16 grams added sugars. Did you get all that? Protein 14 grams. Calcium 30 milligrams, iron 1.2 milligrams, potassium 420 milligrams. Now let's just see, because I'm curious if they're going to actually say that there's celery in here, because I'm telling you right now, I'm looking through here and there's not even tiny pieces of celery in here, so that really kind of gets under my skin just a little bit. Cinnamon apples has apples, sugar, modified food starch, water, apple juice, citric acid, salt, molasses, and spices. The gravy has water, onions, modified food starch, chicken broth, chicken fat, soybean oil, wheat flour, spices, salt, potassium salt, seasoning, which is dried turkey broth, some salt, flavoring, instant coffee is in the gravy. Instant coffee is in the gravy. I get no coffee. Onion juice, concentrate. Mushroom juice, concentrate. Dried garlic, dried onions. Okay, let's see. Turkey tenderloins. Cooked turkey tenderloins. Water, modified cornstarch, seasoning, some salt, some turkey flavor, turkey stock flavor, gum arabic, carrageenans, canola oil, gum arabic, carrageenan, I already said that. Phosphate, natural flavoring, salt. Okay, here we go. The dressing. Let's see. Breadcrumbs, which is enriched wheat flour, nice and reduced iron. thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, cane sugar, soybean oil, sea salt, yeast, natural flavor, celery, and onions. Okay, it's not showing the onions in this, not even showing it in this picture right here. So, but it's saying there's actual onions in there. That's what I get. Contains wheat and sesame. Alright, so I better at least get a strong taste of onions in there. There's supposed to be onions in there. I get that gravy. I get the turkey. Get the garlic. A little of the onion powder. Or onion juice, I think it said. There's not a strong aroma of celery or onions. Get some bread. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Looking for celery and onions. Okay, let's see if that's cooled off enough. Getting that gravy, turkey, garlic, a little of the onion juice, maybe a little black pepper. The bread. There's not much here. So if you're a big person and is used to eating a lot, it may not feel you up, but I think that's what these are about. These are supposed to make you, get you to a comfortable point of eating and not overstuff you, rather than be stuffed like this turkey. So you it's for that. It's for eating moderately, maybe the word. Getting to a satisfied fullness. And then gradually, you know, maybe losing some weight. Not getting onion pieces. I'm not getting celery. I can't tell if that's a celery aftertaste or what that is. The gravy part and the garlic is pretty strong in here. It does have a saltiness. You don't really need to add any salt. The seasoning is pretty big. I don't believe you would need to add any black pepper unless you're just such a big black pepper fan that you just want more of a black pepper taste. Got some bread. When it gets low, you know, there's only about that much inside the bag, like that. And we have another loaf. I take this partial one to work and just use it for stuff, toast, this kind of stuff. Then my wife can get the full one out and just use that one. Mm-hmm. Very good with bread. That's something else too. Get some bread or some biscuits or something to eat with this. If you don't think that's gonna, you know, even satisfy you enough, some bread will kind of take up some of it. Get you some white rice and cook it, put it with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One little celery piece on the bottom there. It's not even a slice, it's a peel. It's a peel of a piece of celery. And it's darn near not chewable. It's really good. Let's see what these apples are about. Now, my apples have one of my pieces of bread from my stuffing in there and an actual piece of turkey in there. You can see the cinnamon on top of the, maybe not in the pictures very well. See it mixed in with the sauce and on top of the apples. Yeah, they smell really good. Wow. Man, is that good. Wow, that's good. Mm-hmm. I was hungry. This is a real satisfying little meal here. Where'd it go? There it is. I think I found a piece of onion in there. Yep. Is that all I get? One little piece of onion and one little piece of celery. Pretty much can't call this an authentic dressing or stuffing if you can't make sure some of the key ingredients are in there. There's black pepper in there. There's a tiny bit of spiciness to it. I think I'm getting black pepper taste. There you go. Chef crafted by our Lean Cuisine culinary team. Shame on you, chef. You above everybody should know better than to not make sure that it's getting what it says there's supposed to be in there. Plus have a picture of it. It doesn't show the onions on there, but it says they're supposed to be in there. So, let's see. If it was excellent, I'd give it a 10. I'd give this a, I'd give this a 10 plus. Excuse me again. But there was only one little piece of onion in there. Not enough to be fair. There was a little slice of celery. Not enough to be fair for this. Give it 8. So, there you go. Give it an 8. It's still pretty good. I mean, all those points are just that it tastes really good. All right. Well, I'm going to end it there. Let me know if you've had this, if you found more than one little piece of onion and more than one little piece of celery in yours. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you all on the next one. That apple compote. That's really good. Bye. One more time. Bye.